Hi Gemini, and welcome to your October 2019 general reading. Sorry, my voice is, I've been losing my voice basically. So I'm going to do a general look for the month ahead of you, and then I'll do a relationship dynamic reading. The longer relationship reading will be on Vimeo. But so, give me a minute just to clear my head. What is going on for the sign of Gemini? So we're going into Libra season. Libra forms a natural trine, obviously, to Gemini. So I'm hoping there's a sense of flow, a sense of ease, that your essential nature gets a chance to breathe and be in this world. So what's going on for Gemini, please? What's behind? Oh gosh, Two of Wands behind you. It's behind you, yeah? With the Five of Swords, okay? So the Five of Swords can be a bit conflict that stings. What I don't like about the Five of Swords, sometimes it's about winning and losing. Sometimes it's about winning a victory, but it's one of these cards that when I get, I always think, was that worth it? So be very, very careful of what you're trying too hard to attain. I'll clarify more. So what you want is the Ten of Cups. The Fool is helping you get the Ten of Cups, very beautiful. The Challenge is the Seven of Pentacles. Waiting to give birth is the Seven of Pentacles. And there's many ways. So the Fool is this new beginning. It's a zero. So why on earth is the Seven of Pentacles a challenge? Oh gosh, we'll find out. Page of Wands in your relationships. That's about choices. Ace of Swords in your money and work. Beautiful. Queen of Swords at a soul level. So that can be about you. It can be about another air sign person. A lot of truth coming through here. Five of Pentacles. Don't worry about the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is about trying to heal a divide between you and someone else. Never used to be that way. It's completely changed shape. Tell me why the Five of Pentacles then. Give me a major arcana. No, it's about trying to heal something between you and someone else. Because the Page of Cups carries the Ace. Okay, so it begins to bring it into a shape, into a... So something like bridging a gap, because look at the Five of Pentacles. The guy's hat is going into the light. So imagine the light as being in the truth, and it's clarified with the page. So there's some sort of healing of a division here between you and someone else. Might not only be one person, but there's some sort of bridge being crossed here. Look at that gift. Beautiful, beautiful Fool card is the gift. So the Fool is the blank canvas. The Fool carries no karma, okay? Now, such a thing is attainable in this lifetime when we're not triggered, we're not just repeating past stories, but we're walking down new avenues of expression. The door, it's like opening a door and there's a brand new world there. That's because he's a zero. It's the Fool that's helping you get this Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups is a completion card. It is the card of happy families, but that means, what that means to a person is so unique, yeah? But it's a tribal card. So it includes you with others. And there's a rainbow in it, which means some sort of storm has passed. and you're able to breathe and feel this light and feel this warmth. And the Fool is about this brand new pathway opening. Absolutely beautiful. So why is the Seven of Pentacles the challenge, please? Why is the Seven of Pentacles a challenge? You really don't want a challenge with these cards. You just want the door to open. You really, really do. Gemini, I see it, okay? So Seven of Pentacles is a card about waiting. If you can look at the card really clearly, all these pentacles have already harvested, but she's contemplating it and considering, is it time to harvest yet? What is this about? It's with the King of Pentacles. So there's an awful lot of contemplation on this earth energy, on the process of change, on the process of your security, and the process of your stability. When the Fool, a lot of people don't like the Fool, okay? The Fool's our true home. It's where we come from and it's where we're going back to. Yeah, that is it. A lot of people don't like the Fool because a lot of people like their history, because their history gives them a sense of their security, okay? Because this beautiful new beginning and this beautiful letting go might mean that you're having to give up an old sense of self. It might be an old job, an old sense of identity. It's a very interesting reading, Gemini, to tell you the truth. For some of you, it might be a person. But anyhow, let me carry on. Now, the Page of Wands is showing up in your relationship. He tends to be about new opportunities coming your way. Love the Page of Wands. Because the Wands are all about chemistry between two people. It's only a page. So a page would be about the initial attraction and the initial stages. But this page actually acts. Look at his body language. So I think some Geminis have definitely got some sort of potential new energy coming through. And because the Fool's the gift, it'd be about taking a risk here. A lot of us don't want to take risks because we don't want to feel rejection. We don't want to feel any of that, so we keep ourselves safe. But by keeping ourselves too safe, we suffocate ourselves. We don't get this beautiful new beginning. This is very intriguing. Ace of Swords, money and work. So there's some sort of clarity, some sort of gift coming through, some sort of vision. And the Queen of Swords at a soul level. So this might be a person, or both of these are about being. So the soul level is the center of the wheel. The Queen of Swords is a seer. I mean, look at her image. She carries the truth, the sword of truth. Her spiritual eyes wide open. So she'd definitely be a reader or a seer. Someone, the way shower. And the Ace of Swords and money and work. I mean, some of you might be birthing a new business here. That new business would be about shedding light, shedding clarity, shedding vision. So very, very beautiful. A lot of truth, a lot of clarity coming through. Now the outcome, I actually really like this. The Five of Pentacles is the wound of separation, essentially. So sometimes it's about, if you look at the image, one of the people are protecting the heart. They're not opening up. And one of the other figures is walking forward with his hat. So in medieval times, that would be trying to heal a division between you and someone else. Because the Page of Cups, look, is definitely about offering your cup. offering your heart, offering some sort of, so I'm going to just be really far out there. Asking someone out would be a classic example of these cups, and trying to move two people into being in clarity in the solution, because two pages are about the start of something new, and you've got the cups and the wands, so this will be about a new attraction, a lot of new feelings. I'm really puzzled by that challenge. Can you clarify the challenge with one more card? It's all about the earth element. And maybe this Fool and this Ten of Cups is to walk down new pathways. It means for some of you, you're having to let go of the security that you've got around you. That is why a lot of us do not make changes. And that's okay, because the urge to survive and provide for yourself is not a negative. But because the Fool is this energy of new beginnings, he's this light within us that's in all of us that guides our souls to keep going forward. But the challenge is going to be in letting go of the security that you built for yourself. That's not an easy soul dilemma to work with, Gemini. So I want you to give yourself a little bit of compassion. That is why most of us stay in situations we don't want to be in, because it provides us with a certain sense of being able to sustain ourselves. So there's something new coming through here, and there's a lot going on around your soul and how you work. So your work is how you serve, okay? A lot of clarity coming through here about the way forward, being a way sure, even offering this higher vision. I need to find out what I think the challenge is if I move forward in a new direction that my soul wants from me. For some of you, it's how do I sustain myself? You know what, there's certain soul dilemmas, Gemini, and a lot of people would say there's only about 5 or 6, really. And they're all sort of reflected in different energies, but the urge towards freedom and letting go of the security that you built for yourself is definitely one of them, yeah? So we want to go down new pathways and build new agendas, but this sense of, well, how will I survive is real. And we need to make the unconscious conscious. So that's what the tarot does. We begin to get our dilemmas out into paper, to be able to name them, to see them, so we can become to be free of them. Because once we begin to name something, the way becomes shown to us. It's when it remains hidden that it's a problem. So tell me the connecting card for Gemini and whoever they're dealing with and whoever's approaching them, or vice versa. Or one card for their relationship dynamics. Oh dear, 3 of Swords, don't worry. That's what the 5 of Pentacles, that Page of Cups was about. Some sort of healing of some sort of division, yeah? Some of you might be in a 3-way situation, because the Page of Wands is very much about making a choice, okay? You're the Page of Swords, another page. They're the King of Pentacles. Okay, sorry, I'm just doing a brief one here. So tell me what the 3 of Swords is about. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. That's what the Five of Pentacles, someone's holding back their heart and their emotions here. And if it's the other person, it's because of very, it's always about security and stability needs for that King of Pentacles. Why are they the King of Pentacles? Gosh, Gemini, what have you got going on here? Is it some of you have got this divide in your relationships? This doesn't have to be romantic, remember. This could be about some sort of family issue. And one person's really guarding the heart, or being very stubborn and very fixed with that King of Pentacles. You're the Page of Swords, which means you're the communicator. What's with the Page of Cups? And you get 2 pages in your reading. It would seem you're the one who's trying to act in a way to heal a division between you and other people. For some of you, I think this is going to be a family situation, because the Ten of Cups is what you want. So for some of you, there might have been a little bit of a split in your family dynamic. You seem to be the one that's been asked to be the instigator, because the pages carry the aces, the vision, the clarity. So how will they be responded to if they reach out? One card. And the rest will be in Vimeo. Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is a very warm card. You've been asked to reach out to heal a divide here, to get that Ten of Cups, by the way. And because the Fool is the gift, the Fool doesn't fear the consequences or the rejection, because there's no one to reject. The Fool is just this, you know, like when we were really young children and we just shake it off and we get up and off we go again. You seem to be being asked to do some very big job here about healing a division between you and other people, Gemini. I'm a little bit spun out, to tell you the truth. I'm going to switch off and go and do the Vimeo reading. And I do weeklies as a rule. I don't know, my energy is very odd, but I'll try. So I'll go and do the Vimeo reading, Gemini. Bye.